delayed anyway. But walking this morning, I was just thinking about all the different goals and things that I want to achieve, which I'm going to get them done. Sometimes we forget that it's in God's timing. We want to force things to happen so bad. And for me, I was thinking about the SoCal podcast explosion that I wanted to happen November 11th through the 13th. But not going to happen because I don't want it to, and not going to happen because I don't believe that it will and that I don't have the will to do it. I just I'm trusting the Lord for this. This is a little bit different. And all these at this, I've been watching my biological dad, I found, with all those side sisters and brothers. That's new. And then the advisory board coming along, a new job, all of these things. So I know the Lord's working. I definitely can see his hand. And just like I told you guys last night, it felt like when I got that amazing news that medication had been taken away from about 2 decades old issue. It felt good. That chain dropping. It's like the Lord is releasing me from some things. And I'm glad. I'm glad I don't have to muzzle my mouth anymore. I don't have to wait. And I can talk about the challenges. So I'm still working to do that. And because some do not understand about sharing your story is not really repeating what you have gone through. It's the narrative you giving someone else to say, listen, I've been through that walk. I've walked that thing out. You can overcome as well. Some people think that when you go to therapy, you're repeating your story over and over and over again. For me, I don't think that. That might be an opposing thought, but I don't think that. You have to talk about that thing to get it up and out of your system, get it up and out of you. And the more that you share that story, the less power it has in your consciousness, in your mind, in your body. And it doesn't hold you from doing things. You release that thing. And then you have the power to move, to do stuff. We get stuck in fear because of old stories that we keep repeating to ourselves, but we never speak about it because we just keep it, internalize it, and then it just sits there in your mind, replaying forever and ever and ever. And we keep on replaying the same thing over and over again. Look, I don't want to talk about old story, but I will remember the story so that I don't fall back into a place where I've been before. And now that I've been to a certain area, I can look back and say, you know what? If I see that again, I can avoid it. Sometimes the Lord allows us to go through certain things because of our own choices, number one. And sometimes the Lord is trying to show us something and build our character. So for those that think, well, I don't know if this is going to happen or that's going to happen, keep walking by faith every single day. It's hard. It's not easy, but you keep on walking, moving forward. Don't look back because looking back has you go in the wrong direction. You want to keep moving forward. You want to keep going. You want to keep pressing towards the mark. You can overcome a lot of things when you keep God top of mind and everything else pushed to the side. That's what we have to do. Keep walking out our faith. And sometimes it's hard to do because we want to see the end results, but that's not what faith is. You have to go by what you can't see in order for that thing to be made a reality in you. So we trust the living God whom we can't see, the Lord Jesus Christ, who we cannot see, but we have faith to believe that He is real and that He loves us and that He's interceding on our behalf. We trust in that. We stand on that. So you have to stand on that foundation and don't let anybody anywhere tell you that you're walking and your walk means nothing. What you've gone through is a lot. And see, when I share my story with people, they can't understand because they only get a portion of what I want to share with them. I give them a portion of my story. I don't give them the entire story. But eventually, I'll be able to stand before many people and give the entire story from all of it encompassing about how I've been created with all these different obstacles, all these different challenges are making me who I'm becoming right now. So I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. And you shouldn't give up either. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. And I hope you guys will have a blessed day. And if you're able to come on podcasts, the Podcast Connect Network today, Clubhouse, we'll be talking about blood in the water and gaslighting for affection. So I will talk to you guys later. You guys keep focused and don't let anybody tell you you're not on the right path because they don't know your journey and they're not God.